Okay, we'll just abort that one. Ah! Yep. Oh, this definitely ain't no Cali groomed stuff here. Nope. I had to abort that one right away. Nope, that was junk. Already wheelied. Oh, wait a minute. My throttle wasn't zeroed out. Wonder if that was part of my problem. And I lost signal again. Damn it. And I'm also having signal issues. This is the SPEKTRUM rugged. I'm not, come on. If I'm standing here, I shouldn't be losing signal just right over there. Which that's why I'm joking it has something to do with the cemetery over there. It's getting really bad with this signal loss crap.
When I get into the grassy fields beyond that little mound right there, seems to be like some kind of issue.
GoPro on. Screen record is going already. So I'm over here at the cemetery field speed run spot trying to get that 100 still. Today is kind of gonna be, I guess, all about cap pack testing, and I did change the weight. I still have the same shocks that I switched over to, running the Arrma springs, but it's a shorter stroke shock. Brought the car completely down. I'm still trying to give it a rake. I gotta figure that out. It does actually have a rake, but I'm trying to see like if there's a way, maybe I can put a spacer on, maybe put a spacer on there somehow, just to increase that, or change the shock position, because that was something I did. And here's the worst part. See when I face the camera this way? Well, guess which way the wind is blowing. Unbelievable, man. So I come all the way here to make speed run passes, and the direction that I go is the direction that the wind's coming from. Now there is a storm brewing, so there's gonna be like rain for the next couple of days. So that's why I'm here right now trying to get this going. So let's see if I can get this, let's see if I can make this happen. All right. Learning how to do this a little bit faster here. Oh God, no I'm not. All right, plug this bad boy in. I'm running the, obviously I'm running. All right, so here's the cap pack that I made right there, in case you haven't seen it. It's the RC Guy Garage America Team Not One Cap pack. And so far, the very minimal testing that I did, it works. All right. God, I cannot believe the wind is whipping as hard as it is. Come on, man. Kidding me? All right, track, start. When I pick this up and move it, you should probably see something go. Here we go. All right, well, here we go, walk of shame. Walk of shame. I cannot believe the wind is whipping as hard as it is today. And that is a negative, because my next step is not a wheelie bar. My next step is to put a windshield on the front of the fire team. Why? Because it's gonna give it downforce. I'm trying to do whatever I can to not have ground contact drag, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I know it's probably going to be an inevitable thing, but I just don't feel that I'm at that point just yet. I need to like figure this out. This is really just cat pack testing, kind of, sort of. All right, fire team's way over there. We're at the spot, and we are just gonna roll on stinking trigger. That wasn't too bad. You notice the front end stayed down a little bit better. That didn't seem too bad, man. All right, see what we got. Stop, read. Going in the direction of wind, we're at 61 miles an hour. God, the wind is whipping, dude. Ah, I should almost have the wind at my back. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go towards the mulch. This is probably a wicked bad idea. Oh, here we go. What did I tell you? Oh, I can't even tell if the fire team's on its wheels. What did I tell you, man? You know what's funny is that I think it did go, I do think I got full trigger that time too. So, yeah, I'll be, man, I don't know. I do think I got full trigger. I probably was going about as fast as the wind was going. I didn't know where the fire team is. I can't see it. Is that it? It must be upside down. Oh yeah. All right. No, it's not upside down. But it ain't doing nothing. Ah, we had a battery connector blowout. Wow. Okay. Dang. All right. So we had the one of the battery leads came undone. It has the bottom one too. Came undone. Battery is all the way where it should be. It's just, man, it just doesn't want to reach. So I'm gonna try and go this way. Alright, back together. We'll see what the GPS has to say about the situation as soon as I stop fiddling with body clips. So going this way isn't the best. I probably did get some good speed, but I got a blockade at the end here. Stinking giant, it's not even a mulch pile, it's a wood chip pile. Probably from like downed trees and stuff from the town. I think that's what they use this place for. It's just like a crap area. I cannot believe the wind is whipping the wrong way. Looks like all the guys got their heads on. All right, stop. Read 67. This field just ain't gonna hold it, man. Start. Let's do it again. Should check the fire team over, but I'm just gonna say it's fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. Come on, camera. What are you doing? The camera's not working now. Come on, man. Every once in a while it does this. You gotta pull the battery out. It's like almost like doing a hard reset on it. There we go. GoPro on. Alright, that should be better. Oh man. Man, I gotta tell you, this is kind of rough. This field is so bad. There's just divots and mountains and ungroomedness. We're not talking about, like I said, those Cali flat fields. We're running on the RC Car Garage garbage fields here. Oh, I cannot believe how hard the wind is whipping, man. Look at this. Like going against the wind so hard. That's a lot of wind speed, man. My hair would be blowing if I had long hair, so all right. Just not happy about what's going on here. Well, this is, like I said, this is cat pack testing. Yeah, whatever. Oh, did I hit start? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Now, I was gonna go nuts, but I know I'm not supposed to. I was gonna go nuts. All right. You know I'm here. Stop, read. 60. Damn it. I do think that was full trigger too. I'm gonna try it coming this way. Ugh. Start. Okay. It's just that way is just safer. I'm gonna try it again, man. It's just data. I keep telling myself it's just data. All right, here we go. what a jump. The wind is whipping so bad, man. Holy smokes. The wind is whipping. Wind is whipping, man. All right. Stop. Read. Motor's probably on fire. Let's see what we're looking at for motor temp. Oh man, 138. Stupid castle fan's not going. Probably because it doesn't need to. Yeah, so the castle's fine. But I do have fan blades that are blown out. Motor though. Back of the motor is 143. Front of the motor where the heatsink is, 120. The gearing, about 125. Center diff, 112. Wires all feel mint. I'm gonna let it, yeah, let it, whatever. I think, turn this off. Just bear with me for a second here. Or skip ahead. I think what I might have to do now is check data and see what's going on with gearing and everything that basically Earl had talked about. And it's an important thing because he was almost going to go the exact opposite direction based upon what the data he was reading, because he was getting up into like 76,000 RPM, which was inaccurate because he failed to put in the poles, the correct poles. So apparently Castle sets the graph data log thing that reads the data. So you put it in the graph. It defaults to 2 poles on the motor, and the motor that he's running, the motor that I'm running, and I think the most motors are 4 poles. So you need to put that data in there, and what that will do is that will change, it'll change the RPM, which the funny thing is that I still need to know where is RPM coming from. Is RPM coming from a sensor wire? Because I have RPM, but is my data just taken from other values? Is my data taken from other values? Like, is it 2 different values and they come up with RPM because I'm sensorless? Earl is censored. He says he saw something inside on the sensor that he believes is calculating RPM. I just don't know, guy. I don't know. I have no idea. He said he saw a laser in there or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. I'll be back. Let this thing cool off. The other thing that I did take with me today, is my cell meter. So, just because I'm curious right now, we did, you know, a bunch of runs. You want to see what the batteries are looking like. Looking at 73% on the bottom battery. Top battery, looking at 70. So like 15 something volts, which is fine. The other thing too is the eventuality of these straps finally ripping out, so yeah. I'm not defeated yet, man. Just learning. Just learning. Just learning not to run on a 60-mile-per-hour windy day. I should have been going like 120 that way. 60 plus 60, right? All right. That motor's cooled down enough. What am I doing here? Screen record, skip countdown, GNS. Gonna go ahead and hit start. Good. All right. Almost. Getting ahead of myself again. All right. So everything is cooled down now. I mean, there's still like a mild bit of temp in the motor, but nothing to complain about. I'm gonna still go the same way that I did. It's crazy that, it still is crazy that I had 71 miles per hour. And now I can't seem to get it. I got 67. What is it about that one time that I got 71? God. Is it possible that I am overgeared for my motor and my motor doesn't have the horsepower slash torque to punch through and rotate this thing? That's what I'm thinking, man. Because I think with increased weight, increased downforce and whatever, you are going to need more horsepower to punch through. I did change my punch setting to 100. Now what that means with Castle is that's opposite. It's the opposite of what we know. So basically my punch is at 0. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Castle's different. All right. I am testing, right? Hell yeah. All right, here we go. I'm all set, man. I'm just gonna lay into it. If I try and wait for the wind till I die down, it's like a consistent wind. It ain't gonna even matter, man. So I should just roll. I did squeeze full trigger that time. I definitely did. I felt it. I probably do not have any horsepower. I probably just don't have it, man. All right. I think that was the last one. Stop. Read. 60. Yeah. I think my motor's maxed out. I'm gonna give it another shot. Second. Oh, did I hit the start? No, I didn't. You dummy. Well, this is supposed to be cat pack tested anyway, so. Back. Well, what I'm waiting for. Start. Try it again. Try and keep it over here. All right, lined up, doing something different that I probably shouldn't have. Throttle's at 0. My steering is cranked. Alright, here we go. Not what I wanted. Something is not happy now. What is going on now? Well, I think that was just me. Get the garbage off the camera. Feel that motor. Nah, motor's fine. Motor's totally fine. Ah, just the ruts are too much, man. Stop. Read. Ah, garbage. Well, this is definitely pushing the cat pack, I'll tell you that. This is pushing the cat pack, because this is kind of almost what I was doing that last time. So let's see how good my cat pack is. Try it again. Here we go. Something's up. Something's definitely up, because that's an abrupt stop. Wonder if I got a bearing that just wiped out. I might. Damn it. That kind of seems like it could be a bearing. It's coming. Oh, maybe not, man. It's rolling fine now. What the hell? All right, there's some kind of noise here. Let's check my speed. Stop, read, garbage. 59. All right. This thing is really holding together, though, I'll tell you. This thing has been through some stinking abuse. Wheel bearings actually look fine. Motor fan's going. ESC fan is not. So, just gonna shut that off. Power it back on. See if the ESC fan comes on. The ESC fan should pulse. And it doesn't. So, it means that fan's garbage. Looks like the same, actually it looks like I got another blade broken off. The heat seems fine on the ESC though. $105. Motor. 128, that's fine. 130. That's all right. 130, okay, well, we're getting up there. 134.2. Who is both here? 134.2. All right. Yeah, something's telling me to stop. All right, so this is out of here. Done. GPS. Turn that off. Off. Yes. All right. So it's basically telling me to stop. So initially I was thinking 2200 kV motor, 8S. I should be able to pump some power into it. But I think what I'm coming across right now is basically what Earl's video talked about either last night or this morning or whenever he dropped that video. It's talking about how he realized watching data or looking through data. You know what, I'm gonna go to the car. Sure where I was in that conversation that I was kind of having with myself. What I was having with you guys outside at the track there, the cemetery field. So basically what I'm thinking is based upon what Earl's information was that I saw with him reading data, looking at his car. I gotta read data on mine, but the physicalness of what I'm feeling with this RC right now is I'm feeling, well, I may have hopefully resolved my ripple issue with the RC Guy Garage Team Not One Cap Pack. Team Not One Cap Pack ripple killer thing, whatever, cap pack thing. Well, I may have resolved that. The question is, did I actually come across another issue, a secondary issue where possibly 71 miles per hour was actually my max? That's kind of what I'm starting to think. I'm thinking for some strange reason that second pull that I did that gave me 71 miles an hour, I'm fairly confident was very valid, because it just seems like it was, meaning like it just, based upon what I've been seeing just with my eyes, not even talking about data, just literally what I'm seeing with the car is now staying down a heck of a lot better. I don't think it's because I'm diffing out the front or anything like that. I may open up the center diff and squeeze in something in there, because I am noticing I do need to check this RC's drivetrain for damage. There is something going on. There's an odd sound, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. I don't think it's gears. There is a possibility maybe I've got like a bad bearing or something, and I kind of did go through the RC, and I did go all four corners and checked bearings. I did have one bearing that was completely blown out. I had one bearing that was seized, so I'm just not sure what the other bearings are doing. So Yeah, I'm at that point right now where I may have to go up with a stronger, or technically a higher horsepower motor. Something that is a lower kV. Pull some of that heat out of the motor too. I do have a 1717, but that is supposed to be for my Limitless. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm still thinking that this can be done. I haven't given up, man. 71 wasn't bad. I don't think I realized that that was my max. That car literally that car literally hit max acceleration then. Maybe it is bleeding off too much to the front. Man. What would be good is to have wheel speed sensors or diff sensors to where you could like measure the rotation of the front diff versus the rear. There is separation in the differential. So anyways, RC Guy Garage, I'm out trying to grab that 100. It is definitely pretty rough, but I ain't giving up. What are you doing? I don't know if you can hear that noise. I had to listen to that beeping the entire stinking time. I thought I shut this dang thing off, but obviously I didn't. System inactive. 5.4 volts, I killed my batteries. You have to press that button for an extended period of time. That's something that something I don't like. But we obviously have something going on with the fire team. So I probably will do a Shop Talking Wrench or something like that. But that also means that by the time this video posts, you already saw the Shop Talking Wrench. That's just how it goes.